Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, DJ Marco Polo. So I've been at this DJ thing for like a year, professionally, right? I had my first gig a year ago, so maybe like 12, 13 months. But in that time frame, I tell you, I have grown a lot. I've learned a lot. I've taken some losses. We've had some wins. I brought my wife into the business with me, so we're doing it as a power couple right now. But I'm gonna share with you the 10 things that I've learned throughout this journey that will definitely help you in terms of being successful in this DJ business if this is truly what you want to do. Now, I'm speaking specifically to being a wedding DJ more so than anything, because I feel like there's all different types of DJs. There's club DJs, there's private event DJs, there's scratch DJs. Everybody is important, but wedding DJs, and it's just something very unique about that because it's somebody's special day. It's a moment in time. People are spending their own money. It's not like a corporate budget. So it's really important that your attention to detail is there. Your planning, your thoroughness, how you follow up, how you follow through, all of that matters. So number one is you got to invest the time, the energy, and the passion. You can't just get hot about it for like 2 or 3 days and then a week or two goes by and then you want to pick it back up again. If you truly want to be in the wedding DJ business, then you have to be committed to it. You have to stay passionate about it, and you have to make certain that you don't get moody with it. Like, if this is what you truly want to do, make sure this is what you really want to do. So stay consistent. Many of us have to work second jobs, or many of us have primary jobs, and the DJ thing is like our second job. And maybe we have hopes that eventually it will become our full-time career. I'm 52 years old, so most likely this will be something that I'll do as a side business, but you never know what the future holds. So again, number one, invest the time, energy, and the passion. You can't just half-ass do this thing. If you really want to be in this business, like anything else, you have to study, you have to master your craft, and you have to do the research. And once you have all that in place, you have to execute. Number two, you have to make certain that you're investing in good equipment. You can't just show up with really crappy equipment. I mean, I'm not saying you have to go buy the most expensive thing. It's okay to buy things secondhand off of a Facebook marketplace or whatever you need to do, but try to make certain that you're getting good equipment. Again, doesn't need to be the best, but it doesn't, or just can't be like the worst. The worst thing you want to do is show up with poor sounding equipment, specifically microphones. I know people look at microphones. I remember that scene on Hustle and Flow, and old boy's like, man, if you want quality, you got to pay for it. Well, he was telling the truth. You can't just show up with microphones that are not really designed to carry professional quality sound. So you have to make the investment in the right equipment. Number three, MC skills. You have to be a master of ceremony. If you are somebody that is afraid to get in front of the camera, you're afraid of public speaking, man, this might not be the thing for you. I'm not trying to discourage anybody, but being a wedding DJ, unless you are going to have a connection or an affiliate with a professional MC, you have to serve as an MC yourself. I tell you, I used to be in the radio business, and back in the day, and somebody told me a long time ago, look in the mirror, talk, and smile. And that was kind of like what I do to learn how to get the confidence as well as kind of the voice control to make certain that I'm connecting with people. But the MC skills are way more important than being able to scratch and do all these tricks behind your back. Don't get me wrong, no slight to the old school or the people that have been doing it, because that is an art within itself, and I have nothing but respect for it, okay? But I'm telling you, you have to have MC skills. Number four, it's a business and you have to run it like a business. You need to make certain that you run it professionally. Do you have a website? Does it look professional? I'm not talking about spending $5,000 on a website, but you have to have a website. You need to have a certain amount of legitimacy to your presence, because if people are going to trust you with their money, they need to feel some level of assurances that you are in this for real. So have a website, have a social media presence on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, even LinkedIn. Make certain that you have a professional brand, and you need to make certain that these pages are public. You know, the worst thing you can do is have a DJ page and you're looking for people to find you there, and it's a private page and people have to request. That's not going to work. You want a private page, then have a private page. But if you want to have a business page because you're looking to get leads and connect with potential clients, you need to have that set as public so people can see. And the content needs to be relevant to like DJ work. It needs to show your recent gigs, you know, out in on the floor talking to people and connecting with the guests and doing MC stuff, as well as just being able to control the crowd, as well as your equipment. So this is really, really important. Number 5 for me is you need to connect with the clients, okay? So I know people like to do things the way they've always done things. That doesn't work always, okay? You have to connect with your clients. Set up consultation calls with your clients. If they're asking for a quote, maybe, you know, you give them kind of like what the approximate or the estimation could be, but tell them, hey, in order for me to get the right quote for you, let's jump on a phone call, preferably a Zoom or a Google Meet, so you can meet them in person, or at least in two dimension over a video call. Connect with the clients. People buy and from who they like. If they can see you and they can, you know, read your body language and they trust you in that regard, they're more apt to go ahead and move forward with securing your services, okay? The follow-up, you have to follow up, you have to follow through. It is so important. If you tell somebody you're going to get them a proposal on Tuesday before 6 o'clock, do what you got to do. Make certain that you follow up and you follow through on the things that you say, okay? Next, be on time. And when I say that, be early. If you have a wedding and the ceremony starts at 4 o'clock, my rule of thumb for me and my wife, we get there at 12, no later than 1, 3 hours early. We want to have plenty of time baked in just in case something goes wrong. Number 8, you got to be patient with yourself. This is not going to happen for you overnight. It's going to take time to build up your clientele. It's going to take time for you to build up your pipeline of clients and potential customers. But be patient. If you're doing all the right things, I promise you it's going to happen. Okay. Number 9, stay consistent, right? Post, promote yourself. If you don't believe in yourself and you're not promoting yourself, why in the hell would anybody else believe in you? Why would anybody else want to pay attention to what you're doing? When you have your gigs, make certain that you're recording it. Your interaction with the crowd, your DJ setup. Show people that you are in the business, but also be sure to stay consistent with that. Whether you do one post a week or like me, I do probably one a day or close to one a day, but you got to make certain that you're putting the brand out there and you're repping the brand. Oh, and that means also getting yourself a logo. And I mean, something that looks professional that people will eventually trust and buy from. And I guess the last thing I'll say is that, it's all about the music. That's why I got in this industry. This is why I took a dream of mine that I deferred for 30 years and I got back on this horse. It's because I love music. And for me, my gift is not only music, but how to give that music back to people and helping them match that musical soundtrack with their most special moments. And that, of course, are weddings. So again, as I move forward into 2026, I'm going to start doing more tutorials and really helping people understand the business side of things. But that's it. That's my top 10 list, or my list of 10 things that I feel like any DJ who is serious about being a wedding DJ really needs to pay attention to. There's plenty of room out here for us all to be successful, but again, you're not going to be successful if you half-ass this or you halfway show up. You either got to be in it and you got to put your all into it to win. So I'm wishing you all the best out there. Again, go out there and do it. Hopefully you learned a lot in 2025, and 2026 is going to be your breakout year. So let's stay committed to this thing we do, and let's go have some fun in 2026.